Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today for another Pick a Card reading. For those of you guys who are new, welcome in. My name is Melissa. Before we even get started, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you guys know when I'm uploading new content. I really appreciate all of the support, and thank you to all my new subscribers for joining me here on my channel. All of your support really means so much to me. So for today's video, we are going to be doing another love reading, pick a card, and specifically what we're going to be doing today is digging into your person's next move. So what's their next move toward you or toward this connection? What are the actions that they're planning to take toward you? What's the energy you can expect to receive from them? Sorry, I got tongue-tied there for a second. So just kind of get a little energy check-in and see what they're planning next, okay? This reading is timeless, you guys, so whenever you're feeling guided to open up this video, there's likely a message here for you. Please just keep in mind that these messages are general, so there may be specific messages that resonate to you while other messages may not, so just take what resonates with you, leave behind anything that doesn't. If you want a more personal, in-depth reading on your specific energy and your specific situation, all the details on how you can do that will be linked in the description box down below. All right, so I think that's all the announcements I have. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our card selection. So we are working with 4 groups today. I want you guys to take a second, kind of take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about their next move. And then whenever you're feeling ready, go ahead and select the card or crystal that you're feeling the most intuitively guided to. Timestamps will be linked down below so that you can fast forward to your reading. Hi there, pile 1. So if you guys chose the first rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what your person's next moves are toward you. All right, so we have the Death card. And we have the Lovers card. Wow, you guys. Okay, this is some really, really powerful energy that I'm seeing here. So these are 2 major arcana cards. So what this indicates to me is that whatever your person's next move is toward this connection, it is going to be like big change, big shift, very like almost like permanent energy is the word that's coming to my mind. You know, sometimes with the minor arcana cards, they are more like changeable in nature, more flexible or fluid in the way that they, or the time frame in which they appear. To me, with your person having 2 major arcanas here, this is just really telling me that they're making a major move that's probably not going to change over the course of time. Like, this feels very set in stone what they're planning. So what does this all mean? Okay, I feel like I just rambled for a full 60 seconds. So Death and the Lovers. So this is definitely telling me, you guys, that your person is planning a really big shift or a big change in this connection. Death is about leaving something behind. This is about closing out old cycles, closing out old energies, letting the sun set on things that no longer serve us, and then allowing the sun to rise to new opportunities, right? Lovers energy is about a soulmate connection. This is about you know, being in harmony and union with somebody that we love. It's also about making big choices and making big decisions. And what I'm really feeling intuitively, you guys, is that your person, I feel like their next step is some big change. They're planning some sort of a big change in this connection that's going to forever shift it and change the energy of it. So let's see what else comes through, because we have some oracle messages as well. So we have, it's a plan. And we have Made with Love. Okay. So this feels like a positive change, you guys. The Death card can sometimes be about like literally leaving something behind. So sometimes in a relationship reading, this can literally be about like a breakup or something like that. But I'm really not picking that up. This feels like, it feels like a serious change. It feels like an imminent change. It's something that's coming no matter what. But I feel like it's something that they're doing in order to really bond this connection more or solidify this connection even more, or maybe even take it to the next level, a different level than it's been before. Big change. And I feel like their next step, so we have, it's a plan here. So this is all about setting a date. So maybe this person is planning to ask you out. Their intention is like legit to do something solid with you, make a solid plan, set a specific date to do something with regard to kind of like moving this connection along or moving it to a different level, or again, that shifting of the energy, right? But it feels like they want to ask you out. It feels like they want to set something very firm and steady in time where they get to connect with you and spend that quality time together, because the Lovers card can also just be about like, you know, connecting on that soul level. And so I'm feeling like they want that quality time with you. We also have Made with Love. So this talks about giving a gift, trying new things, being there to support, sentimental, an offering or contribution. So I feel like this person wants to gift you something. So whether that's going to come in the form of like a physical gift, like they want to actually give you something like a present, or it could just have to do with them gifting their support. Again, just wanting to spend that really like one-on-one quality time together. They're not going to come to this date, quote unquote, empty-handed. They really want to offer you something special. So maybe for some of you guys, this person's actually made you something, because gift from the heart makes me feel like they've actually sat and like crafted you a gift, or like baked you a cake, or done something that's very sentimental and special that they know is going to really connect with your heart. So what is their next move? They're definitely planning to set a specific date to do something with you, okay? So let's see what else. Okay, so we have interference, but it's in reverse, so that's a very positive sign. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so I was feeling this, but I was like, I don't know why I felt nervous to say it. I had to slow-mo it in. Okay, so we have promise. So I feel like for some of you guys, this person might be offering a proposal, you know, because we have like this offer message here. We have the ring, the beautiful diamond, right? Setting a specific date makes me think about like, you know, planning your wedding or something like that. And you guys had these major arcana cards here, which talk about like major shifts in this connection and asking someone to marry you, or actually getting married to someone. That is kind of going to bring a pretty big major shift in a connection, right? It's changing the connection in a way that it's never been before. So I definitely feel like your person's next move is going to be to like either pop the question. If you guys are not necessarily on that level yet though, this is just about them gifting you something really special. But I really feel like for a lot of you guys watching this, this is about you getting engaged. Okay. So then we also had the interference card, but it was in reverse. So this kind of talks about, you know, when it's in the upright, having, you know, other things or other priorities or conflicting priorities that are preventing them from really coming forward and connecting with you in the way that they might want to. For some people, this could have to do with them having been in like another relationship, and maybe now they're finally single and ready to kind of like take this connection to the next level and change this connection. So one message I'm getting for some of you guys is that maybe this person is like a friend, someone that you have a really special connection with in friendship, but they've been tied up in either another connection or other things in their life. And then finally, they're coming out of that and they're able to come forward and make the changes that they want to make in order to take this connection more to the next level, a higher level of commitment. For others of you, especially if you resonate with that message of getting engaged, I definitely feel like maybe this person's just had other things going on that have been preventing them from being able to pop the question. I feel like some of them might have had this plan for a little while, and maybe they're just like waiting for the right time. When there's no distractions for them to be able to come forward and give you the ring. Okay? So our last card we have, pile one, is your advice card. So let's see what comes through for you. Okay, so we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So this is beautiful energy, you guys. I think, again, I was really picking up on the fact that this person wants that quality time with you. So whether they're actually popping the question or not, they still want to come together with you and connect on that deep level. I feel like maybe your person, maybe one of their love languages is giving gifts. That's coming through really strong with the ring and with the Made with Love. And maybe another one of their love languages is quality time as well. So get to know each other. This is about like, you guys really spending that, like I was saying, one-on-one time connecting, having that quality time without any distractions. You know what I mean? Maybe just in general, this person's been feeling like there's been a lot of distractions in your connection and you guys haven't been able to spend as much of that quality time together. And this is them wanting to. So you guys are just being guided to meet your person halfway. Make sure that you're fully engaged and not distracted by like your phone or social media or TV or whatever. When this person comes forward and sets this date with you, you want to make sure that you're literally giving them your undivided attention, okay? Oh, pile one, this is freaking amazing. So I would love to hear from you in the comments down below how this message resonated for you, pile one. Definitely drop me a comment and let me know. I think this is all that's coming through for you, so I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye! Hi there, pile two. So if you guys chose the little mini rose quartz hearts, these look so cute next to each other. Let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is toward this connection. Oh, so we have the Six of Cups. All right, and then we've got the Hermit, but it's in reverse. So really positive energy, you guys. So what I'm seeing here is that your person is wanting to reconcile with you or reunite with you. I feel like with this Hermit card being reversed that you and your person maybe have been in separation, or maybe you've taken a little bit of time away from one another, or maybe it's just someone that it's nothing bad necessarily, but maybe it's just someone that you haven't had a chance to connect with in a little while. You guys have been doing other things. So there's been like a little bit of darkness in this connection in terms of communication. Like you haven't talked to them in a while is what this feels like. But I'm seeing here with that Hermit reverse that like they're ready to come out of that. They're ready to come out of whatever isolation they've been in or re-engage in communication with you again. And with that Six of Cups energy, this is beautiful, you guys. This is like very positive, nostalgic, comfortable vibes. And it also can have to do with reconciling with someone or reuniting with someone from the past. So maybe for some of you guys, this person could be like a prior love interest or someone that you've had either a friendship with in your past or a romantic relationship with in your past. Someone that you've known for a little while, you know, because Six of Cups, like I was saying, it also talks about that nostalgia energy. So I feel like maybe this is someone you've known since you were from childhood, excuse me. I'm talking way too fast. So this could be someone you guys have known since childhood, or again, just someone that you've known for a little while, but they definitely have a lot of warm, fuzzy feelings toward you. They feel very comfortable in your presence. I definitely feel like they want to come forward and maybe even gift you something, but they're ready to come back and talk to you again. They want to reunite with you and just spend quality time together is what I'm getting here. So let's see what else comes through. Oh, so we have Sweetheart. I love this. I love positive love readings, okay? And then we have Teasing, okay? So I definitely think, you guys, that your person has a crush on you for sure with that teasing energy here. You know, this is all about flirting, having a crush, you know, but it's also just about keeping things kind of light and fun. It talks about enjoying one another, which I think makes a lot of sense with that Six of Cups energy. So there's definitely a lot of flirtatious energy. I feel like when your person comes forward, they're going to be in a very flirtatious, kind of just fun, light, carefree energy, okay? And then we have the Sweetheart. He's holding flowers, and see that? There's a cup of like, I don't know if those are flowers or what's in there. I feel like your person wants to gift you something, but this person, look at this, want you back. And what did I say? Reconciliation, romance, infatuated, courting, a gentleman, a surprise, treating you well, an apology. So maybe this person did you dirty and they're coming back. They're coming back and they want to apologize and they want to gift you something to show you that they still care. But I definitely feel like your person, I'm not getting any nefarious intentions here, to be honest, you guys. I definitely just feel like your person wants to come forward and reconcile with you, keep things really light and fun and flirtatious, but it feels like they want to like court you. Like this is a very like traditional energy that I'm getting here, where like, you know, they want to like ask you on a date, bring you the flowers, be sweet with you. You know what I mean? Just like do the things they're supposed to do. Let's see what else though. Okay, so we have Eye of the Beholder. That's interesting. Ooh, Fire in My Soul, inspiration. So I feel like with the Fire in My Soul energy that this person, they have a lot of passion for you. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, this person is going to come forward and want to do something very fun and exciting, something that really ignites their passion or ignites your passion or just reignites the passion for this connection. Maybe some of you guys would work together with this person or collaborate with them on something creative, or maybe you're just like a source of inspiration for this person as well, and vice versa. But I definitely am feeling with that fiery energy that they want to do something kind of like I was saying with the teasing energy, just kind of fun and lighthearted and just something where you guys are both genuinely able to enjoy one another. Okay. Then we have Eye of the Beholder. So this is kind of interesting because this reminds me of the phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And there's these like creepy hands over her face. What is the message I'm getting from this? It's almost like this person, like the way that they want to come forward or the action they want to take toward you is almost like there's something unique about it. Like I definitely feel like they want to put some sort of unique spin on the way that they come back to reconnect with you, whether it's through giving that gift or something else. Because when I think of beauty's in the eye of the beholder, this is sometimes about like us, having our own interpretation of what beauty is. And sometimes what we think is beautiful is very unique to us. A lot of times it is, right? Like what we're attracted to is specific to us. It's not going to necessarily be specific to what other people think. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of unique aspect in which the way this person is going to come back into your life. But Eye of the Beholder can also just talk about like them feeling like you are somebody who's just totally different from what they're normally attracted to. And I think especially if this person is like coming back after they've like, committed some sort of a, infraction toward you or whatever the case may be. If they're returning because like maybe they weren't appreciating this connection for what it was, it's almost like I feel like they've come to this realization that it's like you're unique. You're the person that's like one of a kind. And it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks because this person thinks very highly of you and they find you to be very attractive. Okay. So a couple messages coming through there. But the last card that I have here is your advice pile too. So let's see what comes through. Ooh, okay. Be willing to express love to receive love. Very interesting message. So communication is going to be really important for you guys when this person comes back. I think your person does come across like they want to be very expressive, but they're also coming across in a very, like a lighthearted, we have that teasing, flirtatious energy. And sometimes when it's like that and people are keeping it really light and fun and airy, sometimes it can feel confusing. It can feel a little bit ambiguous, right? So I feel like for you guys, you're being really guided to just communicate clearly in a loving way. Okay, so this is about expressing yourself in a loving way. There's a lot of green energy here. So maybe working on your heart chakra would be helpful as you're connecting with this person. Just so you're raising your vibration. I think, again, especially if this is a situation where someone's returning after they've done you wrong and you guys are in a space of still kind of like trying to forgive this person, you want to make sure that when you receive them into your life that you're on a higher vibration of forgiveness and love, okay? So be willing to be vocal about how you feel. Be willing to be honest and transparent about your emotions and your feelings. And that's essentially the message here. Like if you're able to express how you feel transparently to your person, telling them how you feel about them, they're going to be more likely to tell you how they feel about you, okay? Or at least behave in a manner that evokes love versus this like playful kind of vibe. And I feel like intuitively, I'm really feeling like your guys' person needs that from you. Like I feel like they need that reassurance that you love them or that you care about them. I feel like they need the words, like the words of affirmation, so to speak, if you think of the love languages, because your person in a sense feels a little bit immature with some of the cards that we're seeing here. 6 of Cups can be a bit of a childish or immature energy, not always a bad thing, youthful energy or inexperienced energy. And that teasing energy also comes across very youthful as well, or inexperienced, or even sometimes immature. So I think the more that you guys are able to kind of reassure this person through communication, that you do have feelings for them and that you care, the better the outcome is going to be for this connection. Okay. So hopefully this was helpful, pile 2. I think those are all the messages that are coming through for you. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know how this message resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, pile 3. So if you guys chose this little rough cut rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is toward you. All right, we're gonna start with your tarot. Okay, so we've got the moon reversed, and we have the Queen of Wands energy, fiery energy here. Pile 3. So pile 3, I'm definitely getting a vibe. So first of all, I don't know that your person is going to actually be taking a specific action toward you, okay? This feels more like an energy or a vibe of being very laid back. So we have the moon reverse. So this is telling me that your person has come to a space of clarity around this connection, because the moon, this talks about how we have fears and illusions over things, and how maybe there's red flags around a situation or connection. We can't quite see, you know, the boogeyman behind us coming out of the water, right? We can't necessarily see the clear way forward, even though our intuition is telling us that something might feel a little off. Okay, but this is reversed. So this is telling me that whatever hangups or fears or anxieties that your person has had around you or around this connection, they're starting to see clearly now. They're starting to kind of come out on the other side of that. The path ahead feels really clear to them, and they're actually in a space of really feeling confident and empowered in themselves with that Queen of Wands energy. Now, Queen of Wands is probably one of the more active of the queens, right? So you're probably asking, well, why do you feel like this person's not going to do anything? So a couple of reasons. I'm getting a really laid back energy from this queen. And something to know about the Queen of Wands is that this is a person who is very confident in themselves. This is somebody who knows they are that bitch, okay? Like they know that they can have whatever they want because they have a very magnetic personality, high levels of charisma. You know, I feel like this is the type of person that kind of has their options open, if I'm being totally candid with you guys. So I kind of think your person is taking a more laid back approach to this connection, and whether they're masculine or feminine, it doesn't really matter. This is just the energy that they're embodying, which is more of that laid back, confident energy. It's almost like they're more waiting for you to be the one to make a move. They're not going to make a move toward you, okay? And that's very much about like that Queen of Wands. Like this would not be the type of person to chase after a man. This one has a lot of men chasing after her because she's got her options, okay? Or he, whoever is watching. Well, let's see what else comes through. Ooh, okay, so we have frigid. Okay. And we have cool with whatever. Yeah, what did I say, you guys? Ooh, I didn't mean to throw that. Yeah, this person that you guys are asking about, pile 3, is very, like I said, they're just very laid back. You know, we've got cool with whatever. This is just about like, go with the flow. Like whatever happens, happens. This person is not necessarily affected one way or another by this connection because I feel like they're just so in their power and just so confident in themselves. They're just kind of like, you know, if pile 3 comes to me, that's cool. I'll receive them. We'll have a good time together. But if they don't, that's cool too. Like I trust the process. I'm confident in myself. You know, it doesn't feel like they really want anything super committed with you guys either at this particular moment in time. Now remember, this is just as the energy is standing right now. So, and every situation is different. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you guys, this person, you know, is really maybe wanting more of a casual connection with you right now, versus a higher level of commitment. Okay. So then we have the energy of being frigid. So this is like, this is making me feel like this person might not be happy with you right now. And this is more than likely why they're not making any moves toward you. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. This card really just speaks to like the situation really cooling down, the connection cooling down. Somebody's heart is like iced out, or they're icing you out. And if they're upset with you about something, or if they've kind of like iced you out a little bit, they may just need a little bit more time to sort of like allow their heart to warm again toward you before they're going to be ready to fully engage in this connection again. But it's interesting. Like, I'm still really very much getting this super laid back energy with this person. Like, they're just definitely not intending to like take any action toward you right now. Okay. So we have dreaming of you. That's very interesting with that moon card. I'm going to actually put this over here. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then we have the autumn energy. So very clear message, pile 3. I think this person, it's interesting with dreaming of you, and this is like facing toward the direction of the past, and it's very close by the moon card, you know, because the moon, we talked about how this is like red flags and fears and maybe anxieties sometimes, but the moon can also talk about illusions or being kind of a space of escapism in a partnership where it's like you're just in this fantasy-like relationship with this person, either in the 3D or in your head, in the 5D, whatever. But it's like we have dreaming of you. So I feel like this person at one time, you know, or even like currently, I feel like you're on their mind and they're thinking more about like the past. So before this connection went cold, it was like, I feel like there's something around the past that they keep dreaming of or ruminating over, that I feel is like a fond memory for them, because this is a very loving energy that I'm getting from this card. So it's like when they think about you, it's more like the daydreaming about what was in the past versus what is right now, because right now they just kind of feel very like cool toward you. And that's kind of reaffirmed here with the autumn energy, because autumn talks about, you know, things undergoing a change. You know, the leaves change colors, they transition, right, on their own very naturally, which kind of reaffirms that message of trusting the process, right? We don't force things to change in the autumn. We don't force the leaves to change in the autumn. They do it on their own, right? They kind of are letting nature take its course. And autumn can also just speak to, you know, again, a cool down in effort and energy, because this is right as we're transitioning into winter. The leaves will change and then everything kind of dies down, right? So very much so, pile 3, your person's next steps are to just kind of allow this connection to cool down. Like, they aren't really planning on taking any action or energy, putting any energy toward you at this time. And I think that if you guys were to take the reins and approach them, you would probably find them to be maybe a little cold, maybe a little bit closed off, maybe not necessarily like, I hate to say this, but I almost feel like they don't necessarily care one way or another at this particular moment in time, like what's going on with this connection. They're just kind of like the card says, cool with whatever. So the last message that I have for you, pile 3, is a message of advice. So let's go ahead and see what that is. Okay, so we have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Very interesting message, you guys. So with like attracts like, you guys are kind of being guided when it comes to this connection to really reflect on the way that you show up, or the way that you showed up in the past with this connection, you know, and really ask yourself, am I embodying the type of energy that I expect to receive in a partner? And really be honest with yourselves about that. And it's hard to do, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to kind of go through and like reevaluate our own behavior and take accountability and be objective, I think, too, to call out the opportunities that we have to work on, right? But you guys are just kind of being guided to embody the energy and really be the type of romantic partner that you want to attract in, right? Because maybe some of these cold, kind of frigid energies, or maybe even this kind of like stuck up energy here that we have with like that Queen of Wands, this like unbothered, I can have whatever I want or whoever I want, whatever, like maybe some of those more shadow attributes, maybe those are certain things that you guys projected onto this person or that you project out. And because of that, that's the energy that you're receiving back from them. So I think you guys are just kind of being guided to go in and do some reflection on this connection and how you show up in it, and maybe just your love, you know, your relationships in general. Like, there's a really good scenario that I've heard about this that I think is kind of helpful So like, I feel like it was a dating coach or somebody that I was watching who said this, and it's like, he was coaching somebody who like wanted to date a woman who was really fit and had like this perfect body. But the man that wanted to date this woman himself did not live this healthy lifestyle. Like they were overweight, I think, and you know, whatever the case was, like they just didn't live that same type of life as the woman that they were wanting to go after. So the coach, I think, advised this person, like, if you want to be with somebody like that, then you have to be that yourself, because somebody who's living that specific type of lifestyle isn't necessarily going to always be attracted to someone who's not living that type of lifestyle, who's living the exact opposite. So again, that's just like a very superficial example that I'm sharing with you guys to help kind of better illustrate the message of this card, and hopefully it's helpful. But I think it's just about you guys needing to embody the qualities of the type of partner that you wish to attract, whether it's like with this person or just external to this connection. So anyways, okay, pile 3. I think those are all the messages that are coming through right now, but definitely let me know in the comments below, how did this resonate for you? What's going on between you and this person? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi there, group 4. So if you guys chose the last little chunk of rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is going to be toward you. Ooh, okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. I already love this. And we have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful energy, you guys. I love it. So lots of cup energy here. So right off the bat, there's a lot of feelings this person has toward you, pile 4. This person loves you. I feel like this person, they see you as somebody that they can have this beautiful, happy family ending with kids and love and romance and the home and all of that. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may already have this foundation built with your person. That Knight of Cups is great because this indicates an action, okay? So sometimes the 10 of Cups, if you guys are not in a connection with someone, if you're in separation, and we get the 10 of Cups as an action, this can sometimes mean that your person is kind of fantasizing about you and just like dreaming of this ideal picture of being married to you in their head. But this isn't always the most action-oriented card in my personal experience. So I'm really happy to see this Knight of Cups next to it, because the Knight of Cups is about taking action. This is about offering you something, specifically offering you a loving gesture, a romantic gesture. This can be them wanting to ask you on a date, give you a beautiful compliment, something like that, okay? For some of you guys that have children with this person, or who are like in a home or married to this person, I almost feel like because the offer is almost being pointed in the direction away from the family, I almost feel like this could be them like wanting to take you guys out on a date without like the kids, if that message applies, spend more of like that one-on-one time together. But for sure, for the majority of you guys, this person wants to ask you on a date because they have feelings for you, like big time. Okay, so we have Blast from the Past. Okay. The Stork. Are you guys having a baby with this person? Is this person going to let you know that they're pregnant? Let me know, guys. What's going on? Okay, so in all seriousness, we have Blast from the Past, okay? So this person might be somebody who you've either known for a really long time. So again, like for some of you guys, I definitely feel like you are already in an established connection with this person. But for others of you, this might feel like a really like literal blast from the past, like somebody that you knew in a past life, someone that you had a previous relationship with from like a really long time ago. Someone that you guys have known through family connections. It may feel surprising to hear from this person, but it feels really positive. There's a lot of nostalgia here. So then we have the Stork. This is about communication. This is about delivering news. For some of you guys, there is a message here around pregnancy and children and family. That message is coming through really, really strong with that. that 10 of Cups for sure. So I feel like this is about communication. So your person is definitely wanting to offer you something really loving, a really loving gesture. This could, there's a lot of scenarios being played out here, pile 4. I feel like that always happens with pile 4. I don't know why. There's a lot of scenarios being played out here. So it's like, if this is a person that's returning from your past that you've been in separation with, I feel like this person is just coming in, and the stork is representing like communication with you, wanting to deliver good news, just wanting to like talk and catch up, definitely delivering or offering you something with that Knight of Cups as well. For others of you, there's definitely a message here around like family, for sure. Like family's coming up here. So you guys are gonna have to let me know like what your relationship is with this person, because this feels like for a majority of you, this feels like a very established connection. And there's definitely something here around like news of a child. Oh my God. Okay, so we have hitched. So definitely marriage is coming up here. We have the watch very soon. You guys are the only pile that got like a time-based message. So I'm wondering if for some of you guys, this person is like wanting to propose to you or take this connection to a higher level of commitment. The watch very soon. It's almost like this person is like waiting for the right time or the right opportunity, or this is just a message for you to know that this is going to happen very soon. They're coming back into your life very soon. We have the hitched energy, which is about marriage. So I feel like this person either sees you as marriage material, or again, you guys are already in this established connection and it's like they want to propose marriage to some of you. This could be about them wanting to spend that one-on-one quality time with you as well. If you guys are already like married to this person and in that established connection, I almost feel like it could be them wanting to like nostalgia is coming up really big here as well. So like if you guys are already in a connection with this person, I almost feel like they want to like bring back some sort of like fun memory from the past and let that play out. Maybe it's something having to do with like the time when you guys got married to them or the time that you guys met them. This feels really sweet and positive though, pile 4. Like the message is pretty clear. It's like they want to offer some sort of romance to you. They want to take this connection to the next level. Or I think for some of you guys too, it's like maybe they just want to kind of share in this beautiful family time with you and any children that you guys have together, because this message of children keeps coming up really, really strong. So again, lots of different messages playing out, pile 4. It feels like there could be a lot of different people drawn to this pile. But let's go ahead and see what advice you guys need to know. That's the last message we have. So we have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. One other message I'm getting, pile 4, this person might literally be coming back into your life after a period of separation to tell you that they are married and having a baby. Like maybe this is just somebody that you guys have known from your past for a really long time, and you're going to hear from them out of the blue, and they're going to offer to like catch up with you and connect and reconnect and share. And there's like genuine love and care and affection here, but they might be telling you like, hey, here's what's going on with me. Like I got married and I'm having a baby. Like it could be something like that too for some of you guys watching. But we're being guided, or you're being guided here to receive with love and appreciation. So whatever this person is wanting to gift to you or share with you or express to you, you guys are really being guided to receive that and graciously receive that. So if you're somebody who kind of struggles with like receiving compliments, or they make you feel really uncomfortable, this person I think is going to feel, they're going to feel loved by you just graciously receiving that. So if they're like coming back in with this Knight of Cups, you look so beautiful, you're gorgeous, or you look so handsome, I love how you're dressed, or whatever they say, like all you need to do is receive that and say thank you. Don't be that person that's like, oh no, and then you just like downplay or play off the compliment. Like this person, I think in you being able to receive their compliments and their gifts, they're going to feel loved by that and appreciated by that. I think another message that's hitting me too with you, pile 4, with this group is this message of acceptance. Okay, so if that scenario of them coming back from the past to let you know, like, hey, I got married and I'm having a baby with someone else, I think you're just being guided to accept it for what it is. That's a very specific message that's coming through for somebody out there. I don't think that that's the collective of you watching this, pile 4, but if that resonates with you and like maybe you're disappointed by that news, or, you know, you had hopes to connect with this person, I would say like acceptance is what you're being guided to exude when it comes to them sharing that news with you. Pile 4. So that's a pretty intense message, but it feels really positive. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know how this message resonated with you. I think those are all the messages that are coming through right now. So I'm going to go ahead and close your reading out here. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.